Hi, I'm Madison Fitzpatrick, and I'm here today with Henry and Rick. So gentlemen, tell me a little bit about yourselves and your positions.
Well, my name's Henry Lammers, professor in the electrical technology program for the apprenticeships. Background of myself is I'm a licensed electrician, master electrician as well. I've been licensed as an electrician for about 25 years.
Wow. And you, Rick?
Likewise, I'm also an electrician with the Stony Creek campus, professor there. My background is in automation and industrial electrician. So as far as the project is concerned, my role here is to provide the software and the programming.
Awesome. So tell me a bit more about the project and what you guys are doing specifically for the VR.
With the HoloLens, there's a lot of capabilities with it. There's capabilities that you can have it project to any device, tablets, phones, computer, desktops. Also with the HoloLens, because it's a virtual reality, you can also have it remotely. So people can connect to it as a remote location. They can be a part of it, but still be experiencing it from a distance. So most of what I've been working with on the side is the hardware side, networking, working with multiple platforms, how to get multiple platforms syncing and working at the same time.
So why is this technology and the VR lenses, how is that beneficial for Mohawk students?
It's an excellent form of or method of delivering information and instruction to the students, in that you can put them in an immersive situation where they could be in a laboratory, a virtual laboratory, whether it be in the school or in their own living room. So for instance, if we wanted to create a simulated motor control system that they have to wire, we'll be working towards the ability for them to download it in their living room and wire it all up, practice it so that when they come into the real lab, they're not deer in headlights, right? And I've done this, and I remember this, and things like that. The other thing is a social aspect of having these holograms, because they will be able to intercommunicate between themselves.
Right. So how does the technology work exactly?
Well, the technology works, as you can see, it's just a headset. It's self-powered, 3-hour battery life at the moment. They're working on longer. It's gyroscopic, so it's sensing the movements of your head. Also has built-in cameras, so it's virtually seeing and projecting, and it also maps the environment where you are. So as you turn it on, you have a spider web that appears in front of you for a split second, and it graphically maps your environment. So it knows exactly where every single area and object is around you. Once it's done that, the software will come up. It now will remember it. So if we were to turn it off, come back 2 days later, turn it back on, it remembers this space wholeheartedly. With it, you can have it adapt to virtual areas. Like Richard has said when he was doing your demonstration, you have a globe, it will sit there and it will remain there for as long as you've left it there. With the headset as well, because it's self-powered, it has built-in speakers, and it is a complete Windows 10 operating system.
So both of you, what are you looking for in the future with this type of technology, with the education system? What are your future goals?
Well, currently we're doing the RE project, the funding that, and essentially that's just a proof of viability, okay? Just proof of concept. So once we get that, we're going to just establish a classroom, with HoloLens, and start working with the classroom scenario where all the students have one, but of course these lenses would stay as part of the classroom, and then you would bring students in and try and teach them a lesson through this and get feedback. Virtual classrooms where take it even further than that, where the teacher is in one small room with cameras and his lesson is transmitted anywhere around the world, and anybody who has these will be able to receive it, and I could send them 3D models, and that 3D model will come into their own living room, and then they can look at it and do as I tell them through, so there is that also.
Henry, do you have anything to add?
Well, I think the one area also is accessibility for students that need extra help for learning. One of the key things that we've been working on with the simulation is demonstrating to students, and that's where our first lesson plan is with an electric motor. How do you take an electric motor apart? What are the key components to it? Not everybody always has that opportunity. So as the lesson is being built, a student can always go back to it and they can review it and also learn at their own pace to actually pull it apart, see what all the key components are, and then they can reassemble it again too. So it really gives them that one-on-one personal environment as well.
Okay, and Rick, do you have anything to add?
Honestly, I want Mohawk to be first in this field, and we need to move now.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today. It was great talking to you. It's been a great look at how 360, virtual reality, augmented reality, hologen lens are all being integrated into Mohawk College. And I'm Madison Fitzpatrick, and thank you for watching.